What's going on, guys? AJ here with Colorado Fisher, and in today's episode we're going after some smallmouth bass. These fish are fun to fish for. We're going to be using swim baits today. I'm going to show you what I do to catch some. This lake is about 2 to 2.5 feet deep. It is about to get drained, so this is going to be a really sad episode because these fish are going to die, and the state wants you to come out here and salvage them. So do your best to come out here and catch a whole bunch and keep them. So let's see how we do out there today. Stay tuned. We just cast it as much as we can out there because they're hanging out in the shallows at the moment. Believe me. We got something, I'm not sure what size. Ooh, might be decent. Might be a walleye even. Oh, I don't know. It is a smallie. It is a smallie. Smallie, not the biggest, but they're biting. They are biting. Gotta get out early. The earlier the better, the more fish you can catch. These guys are nocturnal feeders, so let's get back out there. Generally the best bite occurs when the first light comes up right before that sun starts poking itself out to a sunrise. So if you can help it to get out here and start fishing like I did before first light, kind of into it, because they come shallow to eat the shad and other bait fish. So right now it's about 20 minutes from sunrise, I believe, so we're gonna keep at it and it should get us more fish. Let's see it. All right, guys, let's talk about the gear we have here. I have got a St. Croix IPC Avid rod, medium power, 6.5 feet. With it, I have a Symmetry Shimano reel, which they do not make anymore. So this is a classic I have that I very much love. With it is 20-pound braid by Power Pro, which is a Colorado company. I don't know if you guys knew that. With a 10-pound P-line fluoro line as a leader. On it, I have a 1/4 ounce jig head by VMC and Chartreuse with a 3-inch Z-Man swim bait. And what I'm doing is just casting it out there as far as I can. I don't even let it hit the bottom. I start reeling right away with the rod pointing upwards and just slowly bringing it in, slow and steady. Not too slow. Actually, I'm kind of just steadily bringing it in because I don't want it to get stuck in the rocks. And yeah, eventually I've been getting the hits that I do closer to the shoreline. You know, those pelicans are gonna have a buffet in about a week or two. Seems like there's a little better drop off over here. Sweet. Oh yeah, I just saw. He had a massive bite, guys. Gotta be able to hook one of them. Got him, got him. All right, guys, what a nice fighter. Just love the way these guys fight. Well, it saddens me, folks, because Paul knows how much admiration I have for these. Get it out there again. See if we can maybe catch 5 or 6 smallmouth. Oh, just had a... Man, I'm getting hits left and right here on my swim bait. I'm getting hits every cast on my swim bait. You can even try this point right next to me over here too, Paul. Probably really good. So many memories in this lake, you guys. Catching monster walleye over there. Crappie over here around this point. Even everywhere in this lake, we just used to slay it. It was memory after memory. Many master anglers for Paul. I remember netting drum for him while I perch down. Smack that right there at the shoreline. I'm getting 3 or 4 bites every retrieval. I'm not even playing around with this one. Oh my god, these smallies, guys. They fight like crazy. Got him, Paul. Grab him. Sturdy and firm. Whew. God, they fight, guys. Can't even describe the power that they have. He's about 15, 14 inches. Nice and chubby. Beautiful pattern. So still got the VMC jig head with the Z-Man swim bait. So yeah, so now I've switched up to Sahara 4000 Shimano reel with a vented Abu Garcia medium heavy. Paul was next to me, he just caught a couple, so let's get back out there. Oh, these smallies fight so hard, guys. I want to force it. They break you off. And this is the smallest one we've caught, but man, they fight. Since the last smallie tore up my walleye assassin swim bait, I'm gonna use a darker one, more natural, with a chartreuse tail and a green VMC jig head. Let's see if it produces. Just gotta try different things, you know. Vary up some presentations, because they may be used to what you already throw. And just a reminder again, I just cast as far as I can. Let it land. Of course, you wait until it hits the bottom, close the bail, which is quick here. It's only 2.5, 3 feet. Steady retrieval. Occasionally I lift up the raw tip, but most of the time I really don't. It doesn't make a difference. I'm just doing it to just switch it up a bit. You'll feel a bite easily, and then, you know, you'll set the hook. That's all it's taken to get these smallmouth. Smallmouth fishing is pretty easy. Once you locate where they are, you know, you throw it in those general area. And most lures like this one has a good tail action that entices a bite, so that's basically it. He smacked that hard, boys. Smack that hard. Better fish. Better fish. Better fish. Better fish. I'm adjusting drag. They fight. Any fish you lift up its head out of the water, though, you have an advantage. What a beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys the pattern on this one. Wow. Yeah, all right. About 15 inches. 14 and a half, 15. What a beaut. Oh my Lord. Right at the shoreline. We got a decent fish, guys. We got a decent fish. Got a chubby smallie here. Chubby smallie for a Colorado bass. Not bad. There's bigger, of course. He just fought real well. About 12 to 13, maybe just shy of 14. Oh man. Alright, so what you want to do, guys, is cast that out there as far as you can. I don't let it hit the bottom. I close the bail right away and just do a steady retrieval while pointing the tip of the rod upwards with a steady pace. Make sure it doesn't scratch across the bottom, of course. So give it just that speed that's right above the bottom, but not on top of the water either. So mid-column. And then those smallies are playing the whole water column, and when they see it, they'll take a good smack at it. So we still got what's considered low light, because you can catch these smallies all the way up to 9 a.m. Strong hit. Oh. So when you're not producing one area, move. These smallies move. And see this rock structure, guys? This is what I'm looking for when it comes to these smallies. These rocky points. Since the water is low in this lake, I can see where those rocky points are. Multiple ones. So didn't get a bite there. Gonna go back here to my original spot where I have caught him. See if we can get more. Yeah. All right. Decent smallie. All right, guys, sitting still. Lake is gonna get drained. We're gonna give it to a friend over here. I did save my lure. It was stuck out here forever. Gonna give it some casts. Maybe you see there's some hungry smallmouth. Great. Oh my God, right in front of my feet. It's right in front of my feet. Oh gosh, right in front of my feet. Guys, that was one of the strangest things I've ever seen, Paul. Right in front of my feet. Awesome. When the sun is out like that higher with smallmouth, I like to slow down my retrieval even more. I want to give him an opportunity to catch up and be able to still take the swim bait. Just, oh, again, right in my face. Now, not as big, but this one top watered it. I mean, he came to the surface, Paul. Well, guys, it's reaching that temperature where it's almost uncomfortable to be out here. So we're gonna have to get out of here soon. But yeah, that's it pretty much. Hopefully I showed you guys some tips on how to catch the smallmouth with swim baits. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. So, all right, guys, it's time to go home. The wind has picked up. The fishing has slowed down. The smallies were very active this morning, even to about mid-morning, and then kind of slowed down. But the swim baits did the trick. Hope you guys enjoy this. We'll see you next time. Take it easy.